Hello guys, it's Adele here with new analysis video. Today I'm going to talk about New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. So this is what you see before you, New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. We are looking at a 30-minute chart. And what I want to talk about in here is a resistance at 85.85. And this resistance is based on volume profile setup, which is called the trend setup. What you want to see with this setup is a trend like this one, and you want to see significant volumes within the trend. In this case, those volumes are in here. So those volumes were accumulated when the price was dropping downwards. As you can see, there was a little rotation in here, and sellers who were pushing the price downwards were most likely adding to their short positions in here. Then they continued to push the price even lower. But this area is still important for those sellers, right? Because they placed a lot of their shorts there. So when there's a pullback to this zone again, to the beginning of that heavy volume zone, then I think that the sellers from this zone will want to defend this place and push the price downwards from there again, right? So this is what makes this a strong resistance. But it is not only the volume profile setup, it is also a price action setup. In this case, you can see that the price was reacting in here and in here to this general zone. Not exactly to our level, it was reacting a little bit before it, but we are talking about the general zone, not about the exact level. The price was reacting to this zone pretty sharply twice in the past, and this means that it was a strong support in the past. Then the price blew past the support, and when the support is breached, it turns into a resistance. And as you can see, this resistance is at our volume profile based level. And that is a thing that definitely adds strength to the level. So we have volume profile setup and also price action setup. One more thing that adds strength to this level is first deviation of VWAP. This is the gray line, and currently it is heading towards the level. So it is likely that it will move somehow like this, and if at the time of the pullback the first deviation of VWAP is still around this area, it doesn't need to be exactly at the level, but if it is around this area, then it will add strength to that resistance, as the first deviation tends to work as a strong support or resistance. As you can see, for example, in here, where the price went below that first deviation, made a reaction to it, and went downwards again, right? So this is the same thing. The price is moving below the first deviation, and I hope that the deviation will continue like this. The price will hit it and react to it, all right? But even if the first deviation is not around our level, when the pullback occurs, it will still be a strong level to trade from, because we will still have this volume cluster here and those two reactions here, right? So yeah, those are the reasons why I think that this should work as a strong resistance and why I think that there will be a reaction. So what we need to do now is just wait for the pullback and take it from there. All right, so that's about it. That's about for today's analysis. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading.